In 1492, Christopher Columbus did not discover America. You were taught a story, a simple story, a comfortable story. A European sailor crossed the ocean, planted a flag, and discovered a new world. But what if that story was never true? Let that satisfy your curiosity. Now let the evidence satisfy your mind. When Columbus stepped onto the shores of the Caribbean, he was greeted by the Taino people, a civilization that had thrived there for centuries. They had language, governance, agriculture, and spiritual systems. They were not waiting to be found. They were already home, and the Taino were not alone. Across the Americas, indigenous nations had built complex societies for over 15,000 years. The Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan held a population larger than London or Paris at the time. The Inca Empire stretched across thousands of miles. The Maya had developed astronomy so precise they calculated celestial cycles we still reference today. You do not discover a land where millions already live. You arrive, and arrival is not discovery. But Columbus was not even the first outsider to reach these shores. Around 1000 CE, nearly 500 years before Columbus set sail, Norse explorer Leif Erikson landed in present-day Newfoundland, Canada. He called it Vinland. This is not legend. In 1960, archaeologists excavated L'Anse aux Meadows, a confirmed Viking settlement with remnants of buildings, iron nails, and tools. Carbon dating confirmed the site was roughly 1,000 years old. Today it stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The evidence is in the ground. So why is Columbus still celebrated? Now here is what they rarely teach. In 1311, Mansa Abu Bakr II ruled the Mali Empire, one of the wealthiest kingdoms in human history. According to the Arab historian Al-Umari, Abu Bakr II launched an expedition of 200 boats into the Atlantic Ocean. When only one returned, he assembled a second fleet of 2,000 boats and personally led them into the unknown. He never returned. Al-Umari documented this account directly from Mansa Musa, Abu Bakr's successor and the richest man to ever live, during his legendary 1324 pilgrimage to Mecca. Did those ships reach the Americas? Scholars still debate, but the ambition existed, the resources existed, and the historical record exists. So why does the world still credit Columbus? Because history is not just written by the victors, it is edited by them. Columbus did not discover America. He began a conquest. And conquest required a narrative, one that erased the indigenous, ignored the Norse, and silenced the African. Within 50 years of his arrival, the Taino population was nearly wiped out through violence, enslavement, and disease. That is not discovery, that is erasure. So the next time someone speaks of discovery, ask them this: discovered by whom and for whom? History remembers what power allows it to remember. But the truth does not need permission. The truth has a longer memory, and now so do you.